Hello. Thanks for joining us again on the channel. Okay, yes, we've reviewed a lot of these. Too many, probably. But trust me, this one stands out. It caught me off guard. In a good way. Before we get started, there's a special discount if you're interested. The link is in the description and also in the top comment. Now let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details.
Let's start with our first reviewer's experience.
This reviewer initially had a very frustrating experience that led them to leave a highly critical review. The client's husband, an electrician, had purchased this portable power station specifically to run his CPAP machine during a week-long camping trip. A test run at home went perfectly. The unit charged fully from a wall outlet and powered his device for an entire night. It also successfully charged in his truck on the drive to the camp. The power station performed flawlessly for the first 2 nights, even lasting through the second night without needing a recharge. The trouble began when he tried to recharge the unit for the 3rd night using a standard wall outlet. Despite being plugged in for over 24 hours, the device would not take a charge, though the charging indicator light continued to blink. The unit became alarmingly hot during this process, raising serious safety concerns for the user, even with its cooling fans running. Curiously, it could still be charged using the vehicle's power outlet, which led him to believe the wall adapter was faulty, not the main unit itself. This was a huge letdown, as the product had initially seemed so promising and they couldn't find a way to request a replacement part. However, the story took a significant turn for the better. Shortly after the initial review was posted, the seller proactively reached out to make things right. They were incredibly helpful and offered a solution that worked best for the client. Ultimately, they were refunded the cost of a new adapter, and the seller even sent a link for a compatible replacement. The new charger worked perfectly, and the power station charged fully without any issues. The company followed up to ensure everything was resolved to their satisfaction. This excellent customer service completely transformed the experience, turning a 1-star problem into a 5-star resolution. The reviewer now loves this portable power station and trusts the seller completely, stating they would happily purchase from them again.
Fantastic. Now, let's see what insights our next reviewer has to offer.
This reviewer was looking for a reliable emergency power source for their CPAP machine and decided to purchase this portable power station on a friend's recommendation. His friend already had one for his own CPAP and was very satisfied with it. Last night we had a power outage, giving our reviewer the perfect opportunity to test it out. The experience was a success, providing power all night while only depleting 1 bar of battery. This aligned perfectly with the friend's prior experiences. The client planned to use it for the next 2 nights to gauge the total usage. A follow-up review would only be posted if the client was unhappy. Some people have complained that this battery pack doesn't offer much power for CPAP machines. Our reviewer's advice is to avoid using hydration features to conserve power, and most importantly, to power the CPAP from the DC side of the power station instead of the AC side. The power station includes an adapter that facilitates a connection for devices that have car cigarette lighter style plugs. Many CPAP units either come with or have available as an accessory an adapter that allows for DC operation. This kind of adapter can be an initial cost to bear, but worthwhile if you plan to use a CPAP during emergencies or outdoor activities. Follow up: after 2 full nights of use, the battery had depleted 4 bars, leaving enough charge for potentially another partial night. Our reviewer stopped testing at that point because the unit was new, and the reviewer wanted to fully charge it a few times before completely draining the battery. While hoping for 3 full nights of use, the current performance matched or exceeded other backup power solutions used in the past. It was even better than more expensive backup systems specifically designed for CPAPs. Overall, this client is pleased with the portable power station.
Great! Now let's see what our next reviewer has to say about their experience.
This reviewer recently took this portable power station on a 2-month trip living out in the woods. The main goal was to keep a laptop running for schoolwork and keep electronics charged for eventual return to civilization. A reviewer found that this thing is a little powerhouse for its size. It definitely packs enough juice to charge a laptop for a solid day, maybe even a day and a half, plus a phone and a smaller portable charger. It charges quickly and efficiently. The client estimated that after 2 hours of consistent laptop and phone charging, it only lost about 20% of its charge. So it's perfect for road trips where you need to charge a laptop or 2, or even for charging multiple phones at once. The reviewer also mentioned that you could easily plug in a power strip for even more outlets if you're hosting an outdoor event. However, this client thinks anything requiring significant power might be too much for this little device. They heard people use it for CPAP machines, which is pretty impressive. If you're planning on powering something bigger than that, our reviewer recommends looking into a power station with more oomph. The battery life isn't endless, but it's really long and ideal for charging laptops and smaller devices. The reviewer's only real complaint is the lack of built-in cord organization or storage for its components. It would be great if everything could be packed together neatly, but this is a minor nitpick. Overall, this client gives it a 9/10. It performs exactly as advertised and works exceptionally well. It's a great size for the amount of power it holds. It can be a little tricky to pack store if you're tight on space, but it's the best option if you need a powerful battery in a compact form factor.
That's all for now. If you found this useful, hit like and subscribe. Let's talk in the comments. See you in the next video.